įrašą.
Mhm.
Okay, so we left where we have a client. His name is Eric, and we are looking at where he was doing his practice at the groomer. And we are seeing in the air floating a construction that looks like a cube, and it's actually a animal part trap or animal soul trap. So let's investigate why that woman created such a construction. 3, 2, 1.
It's like the cube traps in real like absorbs, even not traps in, but absorbs the energy from the animals. And I'm checking how she created that, and I'm asking, why did you create this? And because she stands inside in that cube, she's like almost like in the center. And I see that she created that with kind of, she takes the light, the sunlight from the universe, kind of universe conscious, to create this construction. And she like uses, I don't know, on the bottom, it's on the bottom, it's like water flows like water. And then she takes from that conscious, universe conscious, takes the light, and then she creates this cube from that light, like straws, you know, when you make the, for example, the bucket from the straws, you know how it looks, right?
Yes. Mhm.
So she makes that cube from those straws, like light straws. You can see through, but inside it's a lot of energy of those animals. It's like a lot of energy of all kind of animals, deers, like. And I'm looking at her eyes, into her eyes, and I try like to smash her face a bit, like kicking her, you know, and trying to ask, do you see what you have created? What how it's working actually? Because when it takes the energy from outside, looks like it's not a bad structure. When I see the intention of her, it doesn't look bad. But the construction from itself, it is wrong, because it works wrong, because it takes the energy from those animals, and I don't like it. And I even feel that I don't want to be inside in that structure, so I created like another body. I'm like split myself, and I look from outside, because it's very hard, very difficult energy there inside. And I see how those animals, they are like kind of suffering there inside. They don't like to be there, like energy is not good for them. And then I try to analyze kind of what kind of beasts or souls or technology tries to suck at this energy, because it feels like it's good, but it's not good. And I'm trying to understand, where was the gap that some kind of bad intentions came in. And I see kind of, it's like reptilia, but it's not reptilia. It's like lizard, but it's not lizard. It's kind of standing on 2 legs, but it's not 2 legs. It's like maybe 8 or 12 legs animal walking around. Just one. Just one. He's not inside, but it is outside, always walking outside.
Mm-hmm.
And he needs this water, the water which was used down there for the button to create the structure was from him. It's his like space. He is from the water. He lives always in the water. Like he needs all around water. Takes the energy from the water. And she, this woman, Bianca, she was like needed to create this structure, this cube, because she can take this energy from the universe conscious. So they kind of created this structure together. I don't know. It looks like probably maybe they created this business together. Maybe this is another person. Maybe she got money from some kind of source, which was this creature. I don't know how to call it. Source. He was like a source for money to create this. So he thinks that he's actually the owner of all this structure. And he looks like that he is the owner, and he looks always around that it works like how he wants.
Mm-hmm. Would you be able to ask your subconscious mind, do all groomers actually have this structure and exactly the same being? 3, 2, 1.
No, it's different. They are different, kind of.
Everyone has different, isn't it, for the success?
Yeah, I think more or less, yeah. At the moment, I cannot find any without structures, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
because people, they don't know, like, it's the same like we live in a matrix, but this matrix is like splitted for people. We have like structures for people, and we have structures for animals, and then we have structures for kind of other kind of creatures or I don't know, beings. Um, many kind of, like, for example, I see like flies or bees. They have different structures,
Mm-hmm.
but they all have. It's no way to escape it. As we for like as for us, like for example, for us, we people, we cannot escape the matrix. We will always gonna live in matrix, kind of white or black. And this is with animals, it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah.
So when you show this exact structure to, let's say, both to that woman and to Eric, do they agree that it's there, or what's happening?
They both stand outside now, outside, like not inside the structure,
Mm-hmm.
and they look at that. And when you ask about this, you give this question that their kind of hearts, like, I see the root chakras like starts to, not root chakra, I'm sorry, excuse me, the heart chakra starts to glow like green, really green, starts to shine in really green colors. And then it starts to give like lasers, shoot with lasers from this chakra. And then they start to push with their hands this structure, like they would try to squeeze it with the energy flowing from the palms. And like I feel like Eric, he just tries to help, but the main job does
Mm-hmm.
Bianca. And I feel like I hear how she says that I created this not because of that, and I hate this structure.
Mm-hmm.
And she like really gives everything to destroy it. She is like with one hand giving lasers, shooting lasers to that lizard, that creature. And another one, she tries to destroy that cube. She's very strong. Energetically, she's very strong, and intention is not bad.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not conscious about what's happening in etherical sphere or field. She's not understanding what's happening. Us, like most of the people, we don't understand what's happening around when we are doing things or we're creating the things. So it's not her like fault. I don't want to blame her, but I'm like opening her scalp, and forehead, and putting a lot of information for her, like dust, like
Mm-hmm.
fairies. They give the dust, so I'm putting a lot of dust straight in the brains through like third eye, cleaning her eyes and saying that she needs to wake up. She's not looking bad person. Actually, I feel that she has good intention, especially with animals. She just was used of some bad intentions. For example, like in this case, it was this lizard or reptile. I don't know. Really don't know what is this. I've never seen such a beast. I don't know what is that. What is that?
Mm-hmm. Mixed
Really?
race.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know what is that. Really, very bad. Such a bluish, like jelly. I don't know what is that. Stinks really
Mm-hmm.
bad. It looks like he eats all that water. For example, when you clean the animals.
Yes, because all the animals have to be first cleaned,
Yeah, exactly.
treated. So,
So it looks
so
like
from that
he,
water, wow.
yeah, he eats all this water, everything, like, and he stinks a lot. That's really poor. Okay.
Disconnect from that smell. 3, 2,
Mhm.
1. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I trying to find out what to do, how to create the. I'm looking for the contracts. I'm looking for the another options and possibilities how to create that good environment, good base for this business of her, because it looks like until now it was floating in the air. It was not grounded.
Mm-hmm.
Now I start to see like kind of house structure. It stands, it makes grounding. Yeah, it's like I see the windows. It looks like, a house, like institution,
Mm-hmm.
like normal, like we used to have. Mhm. Well, we filled up with the very light sunlight, some good smells,
Very good.
like really making reconstruction. Now it looks better. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. And Eric would love to work with the groomer. And is there any possibility?
I see that she looks at him, she listens of him, but I feel that she's unsure. And now
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking, why are you unsure? What's happening? Where's your doubt? Or what kind of concern do you have? What's happening? and I feel like I would go not to her mind, but to her heart, because I want to know the real cause. She is like not sure that she wants to have someone like permanent. It's a question about money. She's counting something. She really needs to go to the counter. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Because I see that she goes there. She got kind of calls, or she goes maybe there
Yes. Mm-hmm.
the office, and she
When you
speaks.
have a business, you have to have your own accountant, unless
Yes.
you are doing yourself everything.
Mhm.
So that's what she said. Also, Eric, he is either or permanent or temporary. It's not it's not a big deal for him. He just loved to work there. The time flew. He's very interested and passionate.
Mhm.
And yeah.
I see that it would be a possibility. She maybe would give like 20%
Mm-hmm.
shift, like, or schedule permanent. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
But she really needs to fill up some kind of papers, a lot of documentation. It's so much documentation. It's like,
Yes.
wow, it's like a huge bunch of
Maybe that's
documents.
what stops people, isn't it, from
It
taking
looks like
someone in.
because she stands behind that, not behind, but in front of that pile, of the bunch of papers, and she's like looking and thinking, oh my God, it's almost like to open the company.
Mm-hmm. So let's change in her mind that she sees only not pile of papers, but she sees just few papers.
Yeah,
And
squeezed.
in the heart that is a very light feeling
Mhm.
that it will be great because someone else will gonna look after the company when she needs to go away with her family. And
Yeah, yeah. I
mhm,
squeezed all this pile, and there was just left just one paper, like one sheet of
perfect.
paper. And then she took that and she gave that to Chris, and it's a work contract.
Mhm.
I think it's maybe a possibility from 20 until 40%, like,
So
time.
let's leave the number 40% if it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
I love to go to hypnosis and then just to, how to say, you do the work, you let it go, and then you see how it unfolds.
Yeah, I
It'll
love
be
this too.
interesting to see.
Yeah, this part I like this too.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And since she, like you said, she was unconscious, but she still was able to use the light of the universe. So Chris, Eric is as well magic being. So two of them can create really good atmosphere for their
Yeah,
clients.
yeah, I see that he came in with kind of. I have never seen him with a stick, like, those kind of really long, like those druids, they have those really, really long sticks. So he came in with
Mhm.
such a big one,
I
really
forgot the
long.
name. They have the name, those sticks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me too. I
Mhm.
never remember.
It's like
And
some sort of stone on the top, isn't
hmm
it?
hmm hmm yeah, yeah. And it shines, like, has a bit like silver color. And he
Mhm.
comes in because she's like, she has a lot of yellow color in her field. I mean, Bianca, she's really with a lot of yellow,
Mhm.
a bit orange, and he comes in with this a bit silver color. and I see that they start to mix it, and it comes like not the same kind of like, I don't know, like a rope, but it's like two different ropes in one,
Mm-hmm.
and they create
It's
this
like,
energy around like they make like protection for that business.
yes.
I see that Eric he brings in a lot of his kind of energy, knowledges, love, care characteristics, and I see that he starts to grow and to glow in that kind of work.
Very good.
And I see that he attracts some clients in the future. Bianca gonna be quite happy, I think, so.
Mm-hmm.
Because he attracts like 20% clients to her.
Mm-hmm.
They start to come, new clients, I mean.
Very
Yeah,
good.
I think
Mm-hmm.
it will work out. It's really not bad team, not bad place.
Obviously, Eric for himself can open now uh, quite few roads that it can be not just with her working, it can be with the other people, other places, but in this grooming animal field.
Yeah, he would have a couple more,
Mm-hmm.
but I think she would be. This place would be. I mean, Bianca and Bianca's place gonna be maybe the main, and then he would go just sometimes to other places. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I see from this point of view, from this moment, I see that it would be like this. Maybe in the future would change, but at the moment it's like one is permanent place where he goes
Mm-hmm.
always like those 40%, and then he goes like time after time, like to one another place to help.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Because in near future he will be attending another school, very serious.
Hmm.
And then in the future, he would like to open his own salon and to have his own team, whether it is like with Bianca or someone else.
Yeah,
So,
it's possible. Hmm.
so he can open those possibilities now, right here.
Yeah, he opened actually already,
Oh, perfect.
because I see in his subconscious he's already like subconscious is building like the institution, because he's already there like walking like the main person, like big boss, like, and he has a team, maybe 2 or 3 people working for him. Like I see that he comes for to overtake what is like not done by them, and to make all documentation, and
Hmm.
but I see that it's possible. It's very clear, sustainable. I see this very, very clearly from
Hmm.
his information field. So it's a good possibility, even better and more lighter than his nowadays job.
Yes. Hmm. With nowadays job, he said he already feels like he already signed the contract that he's leaving.
Yeah,
Obviously,
kind
he's
of.
happy to have a job. He's happy to have an income, but his heart
Mhm,
already is somewhere else. And like you said the last time that in current job, he in etherical world, he has his own hat that he made
mhm,
and a
mhm.
basket of little
Mhm.
totems of dogs and cats. That was funny.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
shows me at the moment in that job where he is now, he's like with one leg there, but with another
Yes.
one, he's already outside. He's already prepared to go out and to explore world with his like animals with that again basket. Yeah, he shows there. He points like.
And finally, I feel like he feels free
Mhm.
and he dreams big.
Yeah,
So that is nice to see in a man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because as I say, when I look through his subconscious to the future, so he has built already this in his subconscious. I'm sorry. Maybe consciously he built already something too, because he has this already. Like I see the building, I see the people, I see the business, I see even the clothes, what kind of clothes he wears, like uniform for all workers and him.
Mm-hmm. That's
Like
fantastic.
like blue pants and maybe a red t-shirt or something, like shirt with kind of logo. I see like doggy's little doggy or something, head logo or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Would you able, I know it's funny it will be, but would you be able to, for example, to read the name of his how you say shop company?
Something with Eric.
Eric, that's
Eric's
good.
Eric's homie housey, something like that. But something Eric's, but maybe Eric's with X on the at the end. Eric's homies or something like this. Housies. Really don't know.
Homies.
Yes.
That's good one. That's funny.
But it just maybe at the moment like this. Not sure.
Mhm. So
But
is
something
Mhm.
something really nice, really such a sweet name, really childish a bit, but very easy to remember. Really something with homies, XTs, something like that. I hear that people saying XTs, homies, let's go there. Like,
That's a good one. Mhm.
yeah, I see that he gonna have a web page and people gonna find him through the web page a lot.
Mhm.
A good advertisement. Hmm. Yes.
It's amazing. So is now the groomer happy, is she?
She's very happy. She's very light now.
Very good. And of course Eric is happy too.
Yeah, they are like
Delighted.
shaking hands, but they are not seeing me. They're seeing just each other.
Oh,
Eric,
very
like
good. Mm-hmm.
Eric, like shows me with one eye that I see you. It was your job. Thanks for the help. But she's not seeing me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Very good. Thank you so much.
you're welcome.